Hello and welcome back to Computer Tycoon. Last time out we just got used to it, had a look around, had a bit of a play around with people, you know, the avatars and getting a place set up. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm just in the research. I'm in the research window right now, and I was researching the EEPROM, but I realized that that's going to take a long time, whilst the keyboard is not going to take as long. So we've got that. Now, that being said, I'm just going to pause this. Our computer 1, which I do keep renaming to Android 1, but it doesn't seem to do that, so I'm not sure. It's tested and polished. It says recommended price is 1514, so I'm actually going to stick 1550 on the price, like so. Although the manufacturing price is quite, as a matter of fact, that's the production power. Right, so we've got 10,000 production power. We've got loads of production power. So if your computer costs 100 production power and you have 1,000, you can make 10 in a single day. So at this rate, we can make 10 of these, or we can make about maybe 12 of these, 13 of these in a single day. So that's the commercial price. I don't know how this works in terms of money, because I don't know how much these things are costing to build. So we're going to market this one, I think. Is that now on the market? I think it is. Oh, it's now named to Android 1. I don't know. Maybe because we don't have a marketing department, so I'm going to actually build a marketing department. Maybe that's something I need to do. I'm not too sure. So how does it... I'm not sure how this compares. Do I get to... Hold on. Do I click my computer? Do I get to see any charts or anything? No. Not just yet. Maybe because I've got to build this thing up yet, because we don't have a marketing department. Where do I check? There we go. Statistics. Right. My profit is absolutely atrocious. Yes, my profit is atrocious. My sales are zilch. Is there... I'm not sure if I'm doing this right.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I'm genuinely not sure if I'm doing this right now. Surely I should have sold one at least. Apparently not. I tell you what, let's bring this down to let's say 1,000. I just want to see what happens. We've done that. So I don't know what's going on here. Oh, wait, we sold 6. We sold 12. Okay. Okay. Now let's push it up to 1,500. Maybe it was that marketing department we needed. There we go. Okay, we're selling stuff. Great. What does that mean from our...
On this... researched a new technology.
We've researched a new technology. Great, yes, but that's not... I need to see, right, look, construction, expansion, engineering is taking a lot out of us. The income from a home computer is not exactly what I was hoping it would be. I am very unsure about this. I'm not... Maybe I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to do. Maybe? I don't know. Let's have a look at the research anyway. So we've done the computer. Now we're looking at EEPROM. I tell you what, bring the tape drive up, because that will be done very quickly. And then we'll continue on the EEPROM. What else is there over here that will be done fairly quickly? So we're looking for things that give us features and ease of use, right? A sound chip's going to take a while. Fax machines. A joystick, a fax machine. I'll tell you what, let's add the fax to that. I am looking for some fancier stuff as well.
A new technology.
Yeah, let's bring the fax up there as well, and then we'll create another something or other. So what does the office give us? I'm not entirely sure. I'm really not sure how this works, but let's see. We're definitely selling this product. Look. Sold 454, 460. That's good. Is this anywhere near enough for us to be maintaining our buildings? Probably not. I don't know. I really don't know. Our money's going up. Oh, okay. I'm understanding now. This is the upkeep cost for the site. Right here. That is our money. That's not our profit margin over here. Right, okay. Okay, right. That's good. That's good. So we are making money. We're making money quite significantly. Fine. So if I look at my sales, there's a dot there. It's not the greatest dot, but let's have a look at what's going on. Economy, spelling error. Just for the developer if he's watching. That's just there. If you guys are wondering why am I pointing these things out, I'm pointing out because I am going to be sending these videos to the developer, so I'm just pointing these things out for him to just run along. So just there. That one needs to be fixed, and just there as well. So Falklands, top. Wow, people are okay. Global sales, right? That's fine. But for me, it's the United Kingdom. I'm going to take Canada. I want the United Kingdom and Canada and the United States. I will get there at some point. Right. So now we can put billboards out. Understand that. But we're not going to do that just yet, and we can name it, of course. What we're going to do is, because we are making a fair amount of money, I think, we're going to try and give ourselves a really nice...
You have researched a new technology.
Yes, I know I've researched a new technology. The lab is going to go up a level. I've got the money to upgrade the lab. Because we're in a poor country, and it did say it prefers a rich country, so I'm thinking perhaps if we upgrade the lab, we might be able to get something more out of this. Logistics gives you LP. Let's build that as well. Why not? Recreation mandatory for given levels. Okay, that's fine. We're more than capable of producing the computers that we need to produce. As you can see, we're selling them pretty quickly. We're selling them pretty quickly, and I'm fairly happy with that. If we can manage to get 1,000 sales off this computer, I'll be happy with that. But what I'm going to be doing is, whilst that's happening, I should have some research going on.
Upgrade has completed.
Right. Building upgrades. Yep, that's all good. Now, does that mean the research is going to go faster? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I am going to add this in there. Above the command line interface, we're going to go for the 8080 CPUs. And should I add in a hard disk drive just yet? I tell you what, no, let's add the 8-inch floppy in. For the simple reason that looks like that could be done immediately.
You have researched
there you go.
New technology.
So we can just add the 8-inch floppy drive onto our setups. 5 1/4-inch ones. Wow. I think the hard disk is probably one I want to get done, but not quite yet. Do I have a date? Yes, it's 1974. Okay, we've got 3 LPs now. That's good. And I tell you what, can I kill some of these? I don't know. Is there a way to destroy it? No. You can boost your elements, but it... No, I can't. See, that's... I'm not... There needs to be a way for me to get rid of these and stop... Oh, wait. Maybe if I stop production of the computer... How do I stop production of the computer? That's what I want to know. I've sold over 1,000 of them. If I can stop production of the computer, that would be helpful. Yes, that would be. Right, let's go for hardware anyway. Let's improve our hardware. So we're still stuck with the 4040 CPUs, but we can add some of this to... Right, no, we'll wait for the EEPROMs actually. Let's wait for the EEPROMs. We have the tape drives, or we have the 8-inch floppy. Now I think we should go for the 8-inch floppy on this, because that's going to be incredible. And I think we should really crank up that feature and push for it. The performance is great compared to the industry standard. Yes, standard. The industry standard. The features are pretty good as well. So let's create that, and we're going to actually call it the 8.5 floppy disk drive. There we go. So we know that's the 8.5 floppy disk drive, and we shall create. Okay. New component. We're going to go for... Well, we should continue researching whilst we're doing this. We have a power adapter. We've got an AC-DC converter. Passive cooling. Why is it every time I do that, the power adapter... Maybe if I go for alkaline batteries. No, I can't click that either. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. We've already done this. Yes, we've already done this. Storage, we're just waiting for that to happen. We don't have anything in that sense. We don't have anything better than the opcode, which we do need to get. So we've got ourselves a new CPU. We're going to have to wait for some research to finish. So let's wait for the EEPROM to finish. We've got plenty of money. Obviously the upkeep cost of the site is now trebled. So we've got 3 times triple the upkeep cost, but I think this is going to be worth it in the long run. I think it is going to be worth it. I just need to wait for this to happen. How long is these things going to take? So we can create another motherboard in the meantime. Look, let's add that in there as well. Let's add that in. Let's add let's add SCSIs in. Let's do that. Wow, I remember when... Wow. The 10 micrometers.
You have researched a
Yep,
new
that works for me.
technology.
Okay, so now we can make the new motherboard. So we click there, and now we can use EEPROM, passive cooling. And unfortunately, that's still not enough. And obviously a DIN connector. But the quality of features, it's just not. Oh, and wow, and everyone's just caught up massively there. So it's not going to, that's not going to help. So we're just going to have to wait just a little while longer. Just going to wait until the 8080s are done. We're going to get an 8080 in. And we'll start bringing in a built-in speaker up here. We'll bring the BIOS right the way down for now.
A new technology.
There we go, the 8080's in. Right, let's do this. So let's create a new computer. We're going to have new hardware, CPU, 8080, passive cooling. Do that. We're going to call it the 8080 CPU. That's how we're going to. That's going to be our 8080 CPU. Input device. Got a tape drive we can use. We've got the 8 and that's weird. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. Did we not have a keyboard available to us? I don't know. Right, let's create a new home computer. We're going to call it the Andro 2. I mean, because it's an easy name. It's an easy name. And we're going to let these things go along. We're losing some money, but we're going to gain that back very quickly. So, that was the wrong thing I wanted to do. We don't. Oh, yes, we do have accessories. We can go with a keyboard. Yes, let's go with a keyboard. Memory. We're going to go for our standard memory over here. Now I want to what's going on? Stop, stop, everything stop, just stop. Look, new home computer. Yes, okay. I want this memory. No, oh, maybe, do I have to, no. Stop, pause, something's, I'm losing money very, very quickly because I don't know what's going on now. We're still selling this. We're definitely still selling it. Of course, we need to bring the price down now because technology has advanced. New that. How do I select? There we go. That's what it is. Okay, so if you click that, it goes to. Okay, that's fine. Just needed to know that. Now, where's the 8080s? There you go. 8080. Oh yeah. Input. What can I use as an input? I don't know. It's going to be that, isn't it? There we go. The display is still our weird display. We still have a rubbish operating system. We can stick the motherboard in. We don't have the best of motherboards still. And we still have a pretty trashy PSU. But we can we have tape storage? There we go. We can add some storage. That's good. That's good. We're getting somewhere. And then we'll add a keyboard. Okay, this is the Andro 2. Save. Create prototype.
The new computer model went into the testing phase.
Okay, let's see if this works. So in the first one we had one computer made, now we've got another one made. We are losing money quite significantly though. So I hope this is not game over immediately. I wouldn't think so. Actually, we're not losing as significantly as maybe I thought. No, maybe not as much as I thought. I'm assuming I'm not selling the first one anymore, that's why. So this is Andro 2. It's now ready. We're going to sell it at 2,100.
Your new computer model is polished.
It's polished and ready to go. Now let's have a look. Does this work for us? That thing's still selling. This one is not. Does it take a while to pick up? I don't know. I really don't know. How do I stop production of this? I'd ideally want to stop production because look at the features and ease of use on this. It's like double. Or maybe I have to put this down. Maybe, okay, look, let's put this down to 2,000 and see what happens. Maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, sold. 1. Literally 1. What's going on? How do I stop this production? Maybe if I increase the price of this to like 2,000. Maybe that will just stop production of that. Yes, that did. That immediately stopped production. Okay, so if I increase the price way over what it is, then nobody's going to buy it. But look at that. Now the money's going up. Now we're we're coming in with a bunch of money on this because of how well that was developed. And new technology, right? What was it that we researched? I don't know. Oh, now we're not going from 8088 to a proper CPU. Oh, no longer the 8080s. By the way, if anyone is trying to work out what these codes and everything are, I do recommend, if you're interested in computers, to have a look at these, because some of the things you see on computers, for example, program files x86, actually comes from the codes of the CPUs. So it's all nice to have a look at the CPUs and how many pins they have and all that, the architecture and all that kind of stuff. It's very clever. Time sharing. That's why Linux didn't freeze back in the day, but Windows. Right, we can now go for a graphical interface. Look at that. That's going to take a while though.
Researched a new technology.
Right, you know what I need? I need to bring in, not that, actually, a power standard, not just yet. The 3.5-inch floppy drive can stay for a while. We don't need that just yet. I think a hard disk drive is definitely on the cards though. DRAM is definitely on the cards. A CPU. The glass teletype. The graphical interface. The S100 buses. Not just yet. A sound chip would be nice. Joysticks. Yeah, why not? It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? It's features. There we go. Now what I'll do is I'll slow that down. We are making a nice amount of cash now. That's very good for us. So to end this episode off, I'm just going to reorganize all this. So we've got the SCSI here. Let's go for... yeah, let's do that. And then we'll bring in the hard disk. The BIOS can still wait. We'll bring in that. Increased electrical noise reduction, we'll leave that. DRAM, the teletype needs to really come up here as well. So maybe above that. Yeah, I'm sure, is that, I don't know, SCSI. It's something from my, it's
researched a new technology.
It's been a long time since I've heard that term. That's the thing. Right, so there we go. So now we've got the glass teletype coming along. That's great. Right, how's the sales of these computers doing? That's obviously stopped, as it should. This one has also stopped now. But if I bring this down to 1-800, maybe it'll continue selling. I assume. Yes, it continues selling. That's good. So it's all about keeping up. It seems it's all about keeping up with the technology. So just per chance, if I were to bring this down to 1-400, would both be selling? I'm a little bit curious about that. It doesn't seem to be the case. No. Okay, well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Computer Tycoon. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think of the title. It is in early access. It's going to hopefully get a lot better. What else is there to really say about it? I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think I am getting the hang of it. Apparently Antarctica is being used by someone. Really? 315,000 people live there? That's astounding. That's really astounding. That's weird. Anyway, do support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. I would massively appreciate your support. I think I really want to expand into Canada. I'm just waiting for that extra LP. And we're going to go into Canada, United States. We're really going to take over this area. I'll see you guys in another episode of Computer Tycoon.